Alright, so I was just browsing around my channel, just bored out of my skull this morning, and then I noticed this little inspiration button on YouTube, right? I take a look at it, and it's giving me a bunch of AI-generated ideas, most of which just aren't even possible to do with the games that I play, most notably Breakers, but let's take a look and see what AI things you people want me to make. Frieza versus Goku Black. Which Raider is actually more obnoxious to rank? See, this was so close to being actually a reasonable thing. Kind of a weird and borderline random Raider choice, because like the two of them are not really equals in any way. I genuinely don't really see why they would pair these two together, but I mean, I could answer that right here, right now. The answer is Frieza. Goku Black is better against pre-mades, Frieza is worse against pre-mades, Frieza's probably better against randoms, and Goku Black's quote-unquote worse against randoms. I'm being way too mean by saying worse. It's more like he's more equipped to deal with competent players, I guess is the more accurate thing I should say. But that doesn't mean he struggles against incompetence. and then we get making the Raider quit by spamming the most annoying voice lines possible. What is this? What is this AI-generated thumbnail? What even is that? That ain't nothing Breakers related, I'll tell you that. Psychological warfare! Okay, well, you can't exactly make the Raider rage quit by spamming voice lines, because voice lines just aren't a thing for survivors. That'd be a hell of an idea, though, wouldn't it? They tried to gank me, but I turned the entire server against them. Social engineering. Yeah, that's social engineering, alright. Again, what is this image? Like, this ain't no... This is not Breakers, this is not TF2. I don't know what in the world they're doing with these thumbnails. What's next? I accidentally became the strongest raid boss without even pushing a single button. Glitched mechanics. I don't even know. I don't even know what in the world it's trying to say there. How I baited a high-rank Broly into a lethal cave tramp. Combat engineering. Like, see, this sounds like the type of shit Renewed Being would make. The guy who likes to just explode on raiders' faces in caves all the time. That's the type of shit that reminds me of. Also, this thumbnail's kind of... It's like, man, it's so close. That, like, you know, if you squint your eyes really hard and like, deliberately give yourself cataracts, that kind of looks like Super Broly, doesn't it? A little bit. Why every Dragon Ball Breaker survivor is currently running this specific passive skill. See, that should have been at the very top. Because, like, that actually sounds like a real video title now, doesn't it? Now, this thumbnail, on the other hand, that ain't no Breakers, I'll tell you that. I spent the entire match hiding in a single breakable pod. Stealth shenanigans. Again, that's not even something you can do. I mean, you can turn into a pod with camouflage. That's something you can do. I mean, according to YouTube's AI, that's something you guys want to watch me do. You guys want to watch me just physically change into a pod and just hide the whole game. I forced the world's most hated Guldo player to finally quit. Who the fuck is the world's most hated Guldo player? Who the hell's a Guldo main in Breakers? Like, yeah, sure, there may be a couple of people who like to flex and main Ginyu, but like, nobody says, oh yeah, I'm in Guldo. I try my best to wipe out the lobby as Guldo. Every time, yeah. The Dragon Ball Breakers Bingo Challenge, but every square is mental degradation. What the fuck? What the hell? I don't understand. Like, I mean, Dragon Ball Breakers Bingo, that actually does sound like a really funny idea. Like, maybe I should try that sometime. Explaining why God Kamehameha is actually the new toxic special beam cannon meta. I mean, everyone and their mother knows that. I don't need to make a video about it. And also, that thumbnail's kind of like that. I mean, it's clearly supposed to be Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but like, I don't know. He looks like a weird fusion. He looks like a Batora fusion between Goku and Raditz. Role-playing as Wyrm Black using only Goku Black outfit and skills. I'm Wyrm! Who the fuck is Wyrm Black? Do I have an evil doppelganger who stole my body from the future out there or some shit? Also, what is that thumbnail? I think... First of all, that doesn't look like me or my character at all. Second of all, why is he... That's not Wyrm Black, that's Wyrm Black who's actually black. Investigating why every player on my block list is named Angel. Listen, bud, not everyone on my block list is named Angel, okay? There's only like 4 or 5 people named that. I get it's kind of a generic name. Also, that doesn't look anything like me. What the fuck? YouTube, you don't even know what I look like. I finally named my OC Wyrm and played exactly like Goku Black. Okay, listen, I may be buff like that guy, but I'm not a reptile person, so that doesn't really quite work. Testing if Super Saiyan Broly can actually handle a lobby of level 1 survivors! Okay, pre-made time. Okay, everyone on my Discord, we gotta get together into a practice match. I gotta play Broly and go level 2, and you all have to stay level 1 the entire game. You gotta see if you can beat me like that. And remember, this isn't a challenge for you, this is a challenge for me. Oh, can Super Saiyan Broly do that? Alright, so... that was whatever in the world this was. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a good laugh out of it. I know I certainly did. If you actually think any of these AI generated ideas are good ideas, I'll totally make a video or 3 or 5 about it. I totally will. Like, this is so fucking funny.